You are staring at a glowing screen. 3 little typing dots appear, then vanish. Delivered, read, then absolute silence. You tell yourself she is just busy. You tell yourself her phone died. Stop lying to yourself. She ghosted you. But this was not random, and it was not an accident. It was a biological reflex. Right now, you are probably rereading your last text, wondering what exact word ruined it all.
But the truth is, the trap was set days, maybe weeks ago. You triggered a deeply wired survival mechanism inside her brain, a psychological tripwire you did not even know existed. To understand why she vanished without a trace, we have to look into the darker side of female nature. We have to decode the invisible architecture of human attraction. And once you see the brutal reality of why she walked away, you will realize you were playing a rigged game the entire time.
It starts with an illusion. When you first met her, you played it cool. You held her gaze for that crucial half second, broadcasting raw intention. Her brain instantly thin-sliced your behavior and labeled you as a strong, confident guy. But human brains are designed for survival, meaning she subconsciously needed to verify if that confidence was real or completely fake. Women are biologically programmed to test a man's mental strength. They need to know if you can provide real security. So she threw you a curveball. She suddenly went slightly cold, or she started a random argument that made absolutely no logical sense. She was not doing this to be evil. She was doing it to see if you were really the unshakable guy you claimed to be. And in that critical moment, you failed. Instead of standing your ground, you panicked. Your internal wiring short-circuited. You started rushing your words, texting back instantly, and seeking her approval. You fell right into the scarcity trap. Most guys in the modern world operate entirely from a scarcity mindset, treating one girl's attention like a duffel bag full of $100 bills. You got a dopamine hit every time her name lit up your phone, and you became addicted. Just like a lab rat pulling a lever until it starves, you kept pulling that dopamine lever, texting her over and over, hoping for a fix. You gave up your power. You showed her that you needed her. The brutal evolutionary truth is that women never want a man who desperately needs them. By reacting to her test with panic and availability, you proved that you lack the dominant, courageous mindset she is hardwired to crave. You have to understand the evil cat paradox. If you have ever tried to aggressively chase a cat to bring it inside, you know it only runs further away. But if you sit completely still and focus on your own life, the cat eventually comes to you. Girls operate on the exact same primal wavelength. They are subconsciously drawn to the guys who seem the least interested in them. When you started double texting, when you started asking for permission to take up space in her life, you became the guy frantically chasing the cat down the street. You stopped being the prize. Every single micro signal you broadcasted screamed insecurity. She felt it in your fast blinking. She heard it in the uncertain tone of your voice. And she saw it in your submissive body language. Her attraction was an involuntary impulse. And you hit the kill switch. So, she disappeared. She ghosted you because her instinctual radar detected a beta mindset. She realized you were terrified to lose her. And a man terrified to lose a woman can never truly protect her. The most powerful thing you can ever do in this life is demonstrate that you possess options and are completely unafraid to walk away. True mental strength is the one thing 99% of women absolutely cannot resist. Stop apologizing for who you are, and stop acting like your entire world revolves around a glowing screen. You must override your default programming, cut the dopamine cord and channel that desperate energy into building your own empire. If you keep chasing, you will always be running empty-handed. Stop trying to force her to see your value. Disappear, rebuild, and let reality show her exactly what she lost.